Hey guys, Jack555, and this is a game of Team Deathmatch on Crisis, and I'm gonna post this before my 4th Nuketown video because I do not want to bore you guys out, because I think that would be boring if I just posted like 4 games of the same map. So this is also theater mode, so I'll post the score in the description so that you guys can see what my score was. But I'm really liking the Galil. It seems that the recoil, it doesn't have recoil for like the first like 2 seconds, so that makes it really good for bursting, because you can almost, it's like basically full auto if you burst it right, and then there's no recoil. So, and it seems that the silencer doesn't really take away anything from this gun, is another reason why I like it. And I like the silent. This is kind of random, but I like the silencer sounds in this game. They sound kind of cool, and I don't really know how to describe them, except they sound like Battlefield. But I always thought that was cool. And this spot is really good, and I always go up here, especially when they're spawning on the beach. But see, you'll see later. Like, see how I'm using those bags as I'm standing on the side so that I get the most protection. I don't want to get shot from, so when I'm looking to the right side, I stand on the left side of the bags, and now see I'm looking to the left, so I stand on the right side, and I don't stand in the middle because the bags are really low there, so there's no protection. And you can see there, I got a really quick kill, even though I was bursting it. And another thing is that since this map is so big, if you're running around the outside, you're gonna have to run pretty far in order to get kills, especially with the spawns that in this game they switch really fast. So that's why staying in this part that's it's above the rest of the map. That's why it's so good. And that guy was just really far away, and I didn't even know you could go back there. So then a while ago when somebody killed me, they were standing on one of those tank things or whatever. Then I had thought it was in a glitch or whatever, but then because I had never even spawned back there, so I just thought it was the weirdest thing. Since the game just came out kind of recently, so then I just stay to the areas that I know and the areas that work for me. The rest I'm not very familiar with, but sorry, I have a sneeze coming. I'll try and hold it back. Oh crap. Okay, never mind. I just you kind of hold your breath and I would just watch the video, so it distracted me. But one thing that I'm I kind of like and I kind of don't like is that they made it so you only get one claymore, and that scavenger can't replace it. And it's good because the claymores are really good, but I think that they made the claymores better since you only get one. So, but now I started using the motion sensor a lot more, because it's you get a lot more kills with it than using claymores, because it can detect multiple people, and people never destroy them because nobody runs hacker. But it's all I used before, when since Ninja didn't do anything. It's all I used in the beginning of the game, and it helped me out a lot. And so now I just realized all those people over there, so I relocate myself to over here so I can get a better view on them from above and make sure that they can't flank me. So also another spot another thing I noticed is that that I'm camping. But no, on search you can run up here right away and just snipe, and nobody is anticipating you to be here. And I just dropped that guy, and he had an AK-74, and somehow he didn't get me, and I dropped him. But I'm noticing that the Galil is pretty good at close range too. I think the hit detection's better on it, is why it's so popular with people. But just looking for this guy's gun, but I couldn't find it. But I think I run into it later. But that guy tried to noob tube me, and he failed. So I don't know. Also, another thing, it seems that with noob tubes in this game, you have to get a direct impact to kill someone, and that is so good. I'm so happy. And one thing I think they should do, obviously, is fix the sniper rifles, because they are so terrible. And I mean, everybody loves sniping. It's like Wings of Redemption said it was a phase, but like, which is right. Like that. Sorry, I can't think because I'm watching a video, but like, it's a phase, but then like it's really cool, and I think like the idea of being able to be stealth and pick off people from like a really far away, but then also being able to like run in like close quarters with like a rifle with a scope is a really cool idea, and I don't think that they should patch it because it does put people at a disadvantage. And then maybe instead of like, since it pisses off a lot of normal players, then they should make like a playlist for it or whatever, and that would be cool. Also, like maybe just unpatch it in that playlist. Another idea is make it so that like you can do it in private matches, that there's like a setting, and that would be a good idea. I mean, they shouldn't just get rid of it fully. I mean, that's why like at this weekend I played Modern Warfare 2. As terrible as it sounds, I played it for maybe like half an hour. I just joined a free-for-all game and just like tried to get people to 1v1 me because I wanted to quick scope so bad. And that's also why I got that clip in a ranked free-for-all that I uploaded. That was like my first game on Modern Warfare 2, and I was pretty happy that I could like get something like that just right away after not playing for a while. But I think that's my first death, and if I'm not mistaken, this game is 26-1. So it's 26 kill death, and this was in the first week, so keep in mind that I'm still pretty newbie and I can't really, like, I wasn't good at getting too many good gameplays just like right away because I didn't know the map. I think this might have been like maybe like my second time playing this map, or either my second or third. I know it was one of those. But another thing is I'm noticing that it's really easy to like understand the maps in this game, and here's the final kill. But like I'm finding that I can remember like where to go and stuff a lot easier, and there's not like the challenge of trying to understand the maps. But I don't know, tell me what you guys think, and thanks for watching, and I'll post the score in the description. See ya.